Hello again, everybody. It's Jesse Ladner here, late on a Halloween night. And on this video, we're going to be starting up the heater for the first time. It is 47.5 outside, and the indoor temp was 75. Oh, I tell ya what, when I woke up this morning, the indoor temp was actually showing 79. And, well, it kind of makes sense because I do sleep with my bedroom door closed, even though I have both fans on. One of my longtime fans on TikTok told me if the door is closed, it usually brings more heat in the room, I guess, or something like that. Yeah. So I'll take her advice on that. And yeah, so let's go get the heater started. Now, for those who don't know, this unit in here is a heat pump. These are heat pump units. I have two. There's two of them. We're going to skip starting up the second one. It's a long story why. So we're going to skip starting up the other heater. So I'm going to start the one in the main house. We have one in the main house and another one which is in the rec room or pool room, which is now my sister's room, of course. But we're going to not worry about that second unit. Yeah, so these are heat pumps. I'm just going to shut my light off here. Oh, it's going to get dark in here. Alright, let me keep it down, try to keep it as quiet as possible as I'm coming out my room. Grab a flashlight here. That one right there doesn't work. Oh. Hang on. Well, let me see if I can get this thing to work. Hold on. Alrighty, I got it working now. I know it's... Oh, it's a little complicated tonight for some reason. Don't like it. Anyways, let's turn the pantry light on. I'll just show you the handler real quick. Now I gotta keep it down. If this... No, you... Never mind. Let me watch one. There we go. Doesn't like me. Okay, so let's check out the handler here. I believe... So this is the table for it. Application data, heat pump, air handler, or fan coil, air handler with electric heat. So this is a heat pump. Here's the model for it. That's the model it's a Rheem. You can pause to read that. The water heater tank is right next to it because this area, of course, used to be the laundry room when this house was built. So, here's all that. So, drain pipes. Yeah, I don't like it how it just goes down there and comes back up and just goes over here and back down. Yeah, I don't like it how it's built like that, but it is what it is. So there's the handler. It's a Rheem. So this is actually built a little different. So there's a piece of wood that was drilled in that actually didn't used to be there. So there's two filters. There's a double filter here. So this is filters right there. They're washables. And I know my questions. There we go. I believe that's a... What size filter was that? Let me think. Give me just a second. Let me see. It's a... Oh, yes. It's a... I don't know if you can see that, but it's a... I know my camera's not focused, darn it. It's a 20 by 25 washable filter. That's... Oops. I'll just leave that pantry light on. I'm going to come back to it anyway. And there's another filter that's in this cleaning closet, so I'll just turn the hallway light on. I could probably kill the flashlight just to save battery. Oh, this one's actually installed backwards. Upside down. Let me actually fix that here. Yep, it's actually upside down. Oh, all that dust. I believe that screw right there came from one of the chairs that's in the... Nowadays in the... You know, I need to clean these things. Well, I don't know. I'll have to. I thought I rinsed them down with the hose not too long ago. That's odd. This is a 20 by 24, so there's two filters because there's just the way the airflow is, and I'm trying to. There we go. Trying to get that put back in there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wash these filters. I should have done that today. That was my fault. I got sidetracked into doing a Halloween vlog. And before I start this up, it's 71 degrees in here. It's set to cool right now to 74. But let's go check I'll go show you how the compressor real quick. Oh, and let me explain this very important tip. So if your system has emergency heat, then if it's on emergency heat and you have the thing on, the aux light will come on and your compressor will not run. Now, just because this is a heat pump unit. Now, if it were on regular heat, then the compressor would run, the outdoor unit would run. But like I said, this is if you have heat pumps. No, this is not a furnace unit, because one person did ask me that. And the flashlight just got caught on this shirt. Darn it! Okay, I don't know. Yep, that just ripped. Okay, I'm getting so sidetracked. Yep, the flashlight's getting caught. That's a bit of a fail. Alright, without further ado, let me just get my jacket on. I'm probably going to make a second part of this, just in case, because I might just go ahead and make a second part. Let me get my jacket on here real quick. I'll just set y'all down while I do that. Get my shoes on here. Did I misplace that flashlight? Yeah, this is probably going to be a part 2. And this is just going to be the walkthrough, and the second part will be the startup. So this is just the introduction of it, the overview and stuff. And the second part is going to be the alarm's not set. We don't set the alarm anymore because the door's out of place. Yep, the door's out of place, as you see, so we don't set the alarm anymore. Ooh, it's nice and cool out here. Let me shut this so Malibu won't try to get out. Yeah, and the screen door it ain't gonna close because, yeah. So that's no good. We're gonna have to all my temper issues. So let's walk down here. I'm gonna try to keep it quiet so I won't wake up the dogs, that is. Alright, now you're probably wondering, why did I not talk when I was out there? Well, that's because there was dogs over next door. I didn't want to wake up, so yeah. Yeah, that's why I didn't feel like talking when I walked out. There's dogs over next door. I didn't want to wake up and disturb the neighbors. So, alright, well, I'm back inside now. I'll just keep my jacket on. Alright, everyone, we're almost up to 10 minutes of this video. I'm going to go ahead and stop. And stay tuned for part 2. Look for it on my channel. It's going to be uploaded after this part, and we will do an actual startup of it. So, stay tuned for part 2.